minute you went away. You went away. You've been sending flowers, flowers to me. Flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again.
It's official! The Q&A is today! That's right, the Q&A is today! We're doing it today, everyone! Yep, we're doing it today! Q&A! It's the Q&A! That's right, we're doing the Q&A today! I have all 13 of my reborns here with me. We have Tamira, Dottie, Eleanor, Penny, Roxy, Baby Matthew, Baby Monica, Tilly, Tara, Zach, Quinn, Cozy, and Rose. Oh my goodness, her crazy hair. Anyways, yep, we're doing the Q&A today. And here comes the best part. Usually I do voiceovers while I'm doing the dolls' voices, but this time you guys get to hear the dolls' voices without the voiceovers. Because normally when you guys hear their voice, I normally do voiceovers for them. But this time you guys get to hear their voice without the voiceovers. Anyways, let's get started. Before we start, let's get Tamira to explain to us how exactly this is going to work. So Tamira, how's this going to work? So basically, my mommy is just going to answer all the questions that you guys left her. And you guys left her a lot of questions. Sure you did. Yep. You guys left her like a boatload of questions. Yeah. I bet most of the questions are for me. Roxy, I'm pretty sure most of them are for Mom, not you. Quiet now, yeah. I wasn't talking to you. Okay, girls, we're not going to argue. That's enough. But yeah, Tamira is right. I'll be answering all the questions that you guys left me. Yep. Anyways, let's get started. So the first question is, why did you start your channel? Okay, so let me see if I can remember how I started it. It was a very long time ago. Oh my goodness, Dottie, crazy hair. It was like a long time ago, so I'm gonna see if I can remember when exactly I started my channel and why I started my channel. So I'm gonna see if I can remember. Alright, I just remembered. So basically, this was over a year ago. This was on February 16th, 2024, so it was over a year ago. So basically how I started my channel is I had just got home from school and then my mom just saw some let me see, doll videos on her home screen, and then she was like, hey, you want to start a YouTube channel? And I was excited and confused at the same time because I was excited to start a channel, but then I didn't know what a channel was at the same time. Back then I didn't know what a YouTube channel was. So I was excited to start one, but I was just like, what's a YouTube channel? So then my mom just started it for me, and I called it Dolly Stars. So fun fact about my channel actually used to be called Dolly Stars, but then I ended up changing it to Lovely Dollies. I'll tell you guys why in a minute. But yeah, my mom started my channel for me. This is actually when I had an iPad. Right now I use my phone for recording my videos. I used to have an iPad, but now I have an iPhone. I got my phone on June, so I only had it for a few months. But anyway, yeah. So I started my channel on February 16th, 2024. Well, my other channel that got deleted, not this one. This one I started 2 months ago, July 10th, 2025. So after that, I started making some fun roleplay videos with my baby dolls. I never used to have reborns back then. I used to have just normal baby dolls, like My Sweet Baby dolls, Baby Alive dolls, My Life As dolls, etc. All those kind of dolls. So I never really used to have reborns back then. I just had regular baby dolls. But after that, I just started watching some baby doll videos to see what kind of role plays I could make, and then I started making some role plays with my baby dolls. So I'd say the reason why I started my channel is, let me see. I'd say the reason why I started my channel is because I'm not really that sure. I'm not really sure exactly why I started it, but yeah. So I think it's because I saw some fun role plays. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how I started it, but yeah, that's like how I started my channel. I'm just not sure why. But I'd say the reason why I started my channel is because just for fun. You know, just for fun content. So my channel actually used to be called Dolly Stars. So now I'm going to tell you guys why I named it Lovely Dollies. So my channel was called Lovely Dollies for Dolly Stars for like a few months. And then all of a sudden, I saw a channel that had name that had the word lovely in it. And then I saw another channel that had the word dollies in it. So then I was like, hey, why not mix those together? So then when I mixed them together, it made Lovely Dollies, and I was like, oh my goodness, I love that name. So now my channel is called Lovely Dollies. So I just combined lovely and dollies together, but I actually spelled dollies differently. I spelled it differently, like instead of LOVELYDOLLIES, it's not spelled that way, it's spelled differently. Instead, it's spelled LUVLYDOLLIZ. When I saw the word dollies, it was spelled DOLLIEZ, but instead I decided to just do it without the E. I did not put an E there. So yeah, that's how I named my channel Lovely Dollies. So it actually used to be called Dolly Stars, but then I ended up naming it Lovely Dollies because I thought it would combine the word lovely and dollies together. So yeah. So I'd say the reason why I started it is so I could just make some fun content for all of you to enjoy. Okay, so the next question is, who was your first doll? My first doll was actually Eleanor. That's why I have her here. My first doll was Eleanor. So here's how I discovered Reborns. Oh my goodness, Penny, why are you falling over? Okay, stay still. So basically, I was just scrolling on my home screen to see what to watch, and I just saw a fun roleplay video with Reborn dolls in it, but I was really confused what Reborns were. Like, I did not know what Reborns were back then. Like, I was literally so confused. So I was just watching that Reborn doll roleplay, and I was literally so confused what Reborns were. Like, I did not know what they were at all. So after that, after like, I think months passed, all the way to October 2024, I decided to get my very own Reborn doll. So I was just scrolling on Amazon to see what kind of Reborn doll I like. So I typed in Reborn dolls on Amazon, and then I just scrolled to see what Reborn doll I like. And then I saw Eleanor for sale, and then I got her. Well, not necessarily me, my parents. So yeah, my first Reborn doll was Eleanor. I got her on October 31st, 2024, so I got her for Halloween last year. So I've only been collecting doll Reborns for months, not really years. But yeah, my first ever Reborn was Eleanor. She was my first ever doll. I got her for Halloween last year. My second ever Reborn was Rose. Right over there with her crazy hair. I like that rhyme. But yeah, so my second ever Reborn was Rose. I got her for my birthday last year. So Eleanor was my first Reborn. She was basically my Halloween gift. And then Rose was my second Reborn since I got her for Christmas. But yeah, so Eleanor was my first ever Reborn doll. Alright, so the next question is, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is actually a zebra. Like, I love zebras. I love zebras with their stripes. Like, the stripes are really cool in my opinion. I think the stripes look really cool on zebras, so my favorite animal is a zebra. I love zebras. Zebras are really cool. I really like them. Like, I love their stripes. I think the stripes are really nice. So my favorite animal is a zebra. Okay, so the next question is, do you ever plan on painting Reborns? Probably not. I probably won't be painting any Reborns until, like, in the future. Maybe in the future I'll paint some Reborns, but for now, probably not. So, since I don't really know how to paint Reborns, maybe I might paint some in the future, but for now, probably not. I won't be painting any reborns for now, but maybe in the future I'll paint some. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Okay, so wait, what's this? What is this doing here? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Where did it go? Okay, got it. As I was saying, the next question is, who are your top 5 favorite reborns in your collection? My top 5 favorites. Okay, so I think my top 5 favorites are probably Eleanor, Penny, Roxy, who else? Zach, and Tara. Yeah, Tara. I think those are my top 5 favorites right now, but out of all of them, I think Penny is definitely my favorite. I'm so obsessed with her right now. Like, I love it how she can wear like bigger clothes than all the other reborns. I just love that. The only clothes I don't normally put on her are like 3T, 4T, or 5T size clothes, because those are like way too big for her, but I only put on like, let me see if I can remember. I only put on like 12-month clothes on her, 18 to 24 months, 12 to 18-month clothes, 12-month clothes. This sleeper is actually 12 months. The Pippa Sculpt is supposed to wear 12 months, but it looks like this is a little bit too big for her, but that's okay. But yeah, I normally put on like 12-month clothes, 18-month clothes, 18 to 24-month clothes, 12 to 18-month clothes, and 2T size clothes on Penny. Those are the clothes I normally put on her. So those are the ones she usually wears. Alright, so the next question is, who's your favorite reborn? My favorite reborn is Penny, like I mentioned earlier. Okay, so the next question is, when is your birthday? My birthday is November 26th, so it's like basically on fall. So my birthday is in 2 months, so November 26th is my birthday. The next question is, I thought this one was a funny one, but the next question is, why does Penny not like Tamira? I think that's a hilarious one. I mean, I did post a few clips of Penny attacking Tamira and some of her other cousins and siblings. So, and it looks like one of you noticed that Penny is mostly attacking Tamira. So something about Penny is she does love to jump. If you guys didn't notice, Penny loves to jump. Like, she's always jumping. She jumps on the bed, she jumps on the couch, downstairs. Like, she likes to jump almost everywhere she goes. She loves to jump, so she would just jump on anybody she wants. Like, she would jump on Tamira. She mostly jumps on Tamira because she thinks Tamira is bossy. I'm not that bossy. Sure you are, Tamira. Sometimes you're, like, really bossy. Eleanor, you be quiet. You bossy sometimes, Tamira. Roxy! So Penny actually, like, she loves her cousins. She just likes to jump all the time. Like, she jumps almost everywhere she goes. Like, she mostly jumps on Tamira because she thinks Tamira is bossy, like I mentioned earlier. Sometimes she jumps on Dottie, which Roxy always thinks it's funny. She always says she doesn't like Dottie. I can't with that girl. Little sassy queen. But yeah, Penny would jump on Dottie sometimes Eleanor. Yeah, she would just jump on anybody she wants. Like, no matter who it is. She just jumps on anybody she wants because she loves to jump. So it's not that she doesn't like Tamira. I mean, sometimes she says that, which is literally not true. She loves her cousins. Don't you, Penny? Yeah, I love my cousins. Yeah, she loves her cousins. She just jumps on anybody she wants. She doesn't care who it is. She just jumps on anybody. Well, unless she's in public, she doesn't jump too much, but she doesn't jump too often if she's in public, but at home, she just jumps on anybody she wants. Y'all know Roxy is the sassy queen as well. She is always attacking her siblings. She doesn't just jump on them, but she also attacks them. Like, and she mostly attacks Dottie, so poor Dottie. So, yeah, Penny just jumps on whoever she wants. She even jumps on Roxy. Like, I even have a clip of Penny jumping on Roxy. So, yeah, she just jumps on anybody she wants. It's not that she doesn't like Tamira. She loves her cousins very much. She just likes to jump. That's all. She loves to jump, don't you, Penny? Yeah, because jumping is fun. Silly girl. Anyways, the next question is, why do you love reborns? I love reborns because I just think they're adorable and cute and sweet and precious. And yeah, I just like them. I just really think they really comfort me. Like, they're just so cute and adorable and sweet and precious. I love them, and they're beautiful and gorgeous. Yeah, I love them. And handsome if they're boys. And yeah, I love reborns because I think they're really cute and adorable and all that kind of sweet talk. So, yeah, I think reborns are really cute. Sometimes I like to go on Amazon and just look at reborns that I really like, but most of the times I save them for my birthday and for Christmas. But yeah, sometimes I go on Amazon and look at reborns. Not all the time, but sometimes. Anyway, our next question is, when did you collect reborns? I collected reborns on October. I started off with Eleanor, then Rose, and then I got 6 more for Christmas. Tamira, Dottie, Roxy, who else? Which other of my dolls did I get for Christmas? Matthew, Monica, and Daisy. Daisy's actually coming out of my collection. But yeah. And then after that, I got Quinn, Cozy, May, and Mal after Christmas. May and Mal are also coming out of my collection. And then after, all the way on August, I got 4 more reborns. I got Penny. Actually, first I got Zach on August, and then I got Penny, and then I got the twins, Tilly and Tara. So, yeah, I've only been collecting reborns for like months, not really years, but yeah. So I started collecting reborns in October. And Eleanor was my first ever reborn, like I mentioned earlier. Alright, so the next question is, what was your first ever doll, not including reborns? So my first ever doll, which was not a reborn, was actually one of the old baby dolls I used to have. So I named her Leland. If you guys were following me for like a very long time, then you know that I used to love baby dolls, but then I ended up starting collecting reborns. So my first ever baby doll, which is not a reborn, is Leland. I named her Leland. Actually, wait a minute, now that I think of it, I don't think it was her. I actually don't remember, because it was like years ago. I really don't remember. I think it was, oh yeah, now I remember. It was my Life As doll. I named her Leela. So she was my first ever doll, which is not a reborn. And then I got Leland. I named her Leland. And after that, I got some Baby Alive dolls for my birthday. Not my birthday last year, it was the year before. On 2023. And then I also got, let me see. I just can't remember because this was like years ago. Because now I'm into reborns, I just can't remember. After I got Baby Alive dolls, I think I got like another reborn. I mean, not reborn, got another doll, I think. So I got another My Life As doll. And I don't remember I actually don't remember what I named her. I forgot her name. And then after I got some Baby Alive Star Bestie dolls. And yeah. So my first ever doll, which is not including reborns, was a My Life As doll. And then I got a My Sweet Baby doll, 3 Baby Alive dolls for my birthday on 2023. And then I got another My Life As doll, and I got a Baby Alive Star Bestie doll. So yeah, that's how I can remember it. Sorry I'm saying it slowly, guys. I just can't seem to remember. I mean, now I do. I was just having a hard time remembering because it was like years ago. Okay, so the next question is, in the future, will you do a nursery tour? Yeah, I might in the future. I might do a nursery tour in the future. Right now, my dolls just stay in my room. They normally just stay in my room. So, maybe in the future I'll do a nursery tour. So, yeah, in the future I will. For sure. For sure I will. Another question we have is, can we be friends? Of course we can. Reborn dads may not be that common. I think they're pretty common, actually. To be honest, I think they're common. I think they're pretty common. There is a lot of reborn moms, but reborn dads sound pretty common. So of course we can be friends. Another question we have is, what is your favorite color and what is your favorite drink? So my favorite color is pink, and my favorite drink is fruit punch. Anyways, the next question is, who is your current favorite reborn in your collection? My current favorite is Penny. And then another question we have is, where did you get Baby Matthew? I got Baby Matthew off Amazon for $60. Oh, these two are so sweet together. Look at them. Aww. Another two questions we have is, who is your favorite reborn and what is your favorite color? My favorite reborn is Penny, again. And my favorite color is pink, again. Okay, so the next question is, where do you buy your dolls? I normally buy my dolls from Amazon. Literally all my dolls are from Amazon. None of them are really from a different website. All of them are from Amazon. So yeah, I buy my dolls from Amazon. Anyway, some of you guys asked if some of you guys' reborns could be friends with one of my reborns. So, Roxy, Abby wants to be your friend. Can she? Of course she can. Yes, she can be my friend. Perfect. That's great, girl. And now we're gonna ask Zach if Miles can be his friend. Hey, Zach, do you want to be friends with Miles? Of course I do, sure. I would love to. Well, looks like it's a yes. Anyways, one of you guys asked me why I wasn't making as much videos with Zach. Well, I haven't been really making as much videos with him because, to be honest, I actually don't know why. So I will be putting Zach in more videos, depending on whether I'm doing videos with the cousins group. Zach, Cozy, Rose, and Penny are the cousins. So depending on whether I'm doing videos with the cousins group, that's when Zach is normally in videos. Or sometimes he's in the videos where the doll's cousins come over to visit. Sometimes he's in those videos, but yeah. And even though none of you guys really asked me this, for those of you guys who's wondering who my favorite YouTuber is, if you didn't know, my favorite YouTuber is definitely one of my subscribers, one of my loyal subscribers. One of my loyal subscribers, Sweetborns, is my favorite YouTuber. Just for those who are wondering, it wasn't really a question. I just felt like sharing. And Eleanor is obsessed with Lainey. Isn't that right, Eleanor? Yes, Lainey is my bestie and not yours, Eleanor. But yeah, my favorite YouTuber. Penny, why are you chewing on your hair? You're so silly. Silly girl, your crazy hair. Here. You're leaning on Roxy. There we go. Anyway, yeah, my favorite YouTuber is one of my loyal subscribers, Sweetborns. She makes so many amazing videos and so many role plays, and her voice is like so calming. I think it's better than mine. I'm more of the loud type than the quiet type. But yeah, she's definitely my favorite YouTuber, and Eleanor just loves Lainey. She's so obsessed with her. Yes! Ooh, I have a song for Lainey. Ooh, what is it, Eleanor? Alright, let's get started. Okay, sing it for us. Hope it's appropriate. Of course it's appropriate. Get out of my place, you jerk face. Lainey is my bestie. Anything else? Let me see if I can think of any more parts of the song. Get out of my place, you jerk face. Lainey is my bestie. Nobody is allowed to be friends with her except for me. What? Eleanor? Who are you calling a jerk face? Penny, because she's trying to steal my bestie. Eleanor. Anywho, now that we got that out of the way, I love Lainey. Holy Hannah, she's full of energy. I love Lainey. I love Lainey. Of course you do, Eleanor. Now sit down. Okay, jeez. Anyway, yeah. Eleanor just loves Lainey so much. She is always talking about her. She talks about her all the time. Isn't that right, Eleanor? Yes. And I'm wearing a unicorn. And I know Lainey loves unicorns. She does. But yeah, my favorite YouTuber is Sweetborn. She is such an amazing YouTuber. Like, I comment on her videos all the time. As soon as she uploads a video, I just comment on it. Like, her videos are so entertaining and amazing. So if you guys are not subscribed to her, go subscribe. Trust me, it's worth a shot. It's worth it. Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, now I'm going to be revealing my name. So some of you guys asked me, one of you guys asked me actually, if I could reveal my name. Actually, I think 2 of you did. So, and you guys had some like great guesses. Some of them were hilarious. You guys had some great guesses on what my name was. So now I'm going to be revealing it to all of you. So this is going to be the first time I'm sharing my name with you guys. So my name is Laurel, and this is the first time I'm sharing my name with all of you. So that's my name. So it's spelled Lorelle. And yeah, that's my name. This is the first time I'm sharing my name with all of you. So now you guys can refer to me as Laurel, Lovely, or Lovely Dollies. And if you're used to calling me Lovely Dollies, then you can still call me that if you want, or you can call me by my name. I don't mind at all. But yeah, so I tried to answer as much questions as I could, so if I didn't answer your question, then I'm really sorry about that. Just leave it in the comments for me if I missed it. I tried to answer as much questions as I could, but yeah, so that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, everyone. Bye, everybody. Bye, everyone. See you guys later.